I know I haven't been keeping up with Liberator. I'm sorry. I've been busy. Anyway, let's just jump right into it. Last time we left off, we figured out Cool Boy was in here, which was very exciting. So here we go. Kicks off with Shoto looking at Ariza. Well, we were. Cool Boy looking cool. Huh? I see. So at this point, he's being filled in on what happened. So you two are Shoto Kazama and Ariza Kinosaki, correct? I would first like to apologize. We are extremely sorry for the inconvenience caused by the problem with our game. Well, it wasn't that much of an inconvenience. I mean, it was a little, maybe more than a little. Like, dude, you almost died. Anyway, it was surprising. I'll keep this in mind as a valuable input for improving the game. And once again, I would like to offer my sincerest apologies. With that being said, ding, we have known about this problem. You've known about this? So other players have experienced this as well? That's correct. Out of control NPCs that exhibit unusual behavior. Wild Digimon. That's pretty cool. There are other players that have encountered the same things you have. Here we go. Oh, that's Zenith. Zenith, I think this is going to be like the bug guy. And their other best friend, I already forgot her name. No, it's not. That's another girl. Come to think of it, Violet also said something about a new kind of Digimon. Super very good. If I tell him about Peteromon, I almost said Peteromon. Peteromon and the others, I could get them into a lot of trouble. Peteromon and Shoemon. But Ariza already blurted out that we've seen wild Digimon. If there are several people who have seen the same thing, isn't that a big deal? Plans are already in place for an update in the near future after research and debugging. Oh, what if they released the X Antibody program and now they're gonna go and like basically get rid of the NPCs that, this could be interesting. We will continue to make every effort to ensure that our players can play with peace of mind. I also have something to request of you. So for those of you that don't know, in the card game or even in Digimon in general, X Antibody and Cool Boy, they're actually don't know, but basically in TCG, he helps all the X Antibody, decks and all that stuff. So it'd be interesting. It would be interesting. I wonder if he'd have his own deck. I'm assuming he's gonna have his own deck. You, a GM, want to ask us players for something? Yes. Actually, it's more of a warning than a request. Nani? Don't worry. It's not that bad. It's only something you should already know. In order for you to enjoy healthy competition and stay safe while still having fun, it's best not to get involved with wild Digimon. The cause of the out-of-control NPCs has not been officially determined, but according to the reports from users gathered so far and the debugging team's research, there is no doubt that wild Digimon are a key factor. In other words, you don't have to be afraid of out-of-control NPCs as long as you play correctly within the game's parameters. Now we got Ariza looking, reason being is because wild Digimon in this case would be Shoemon and Peteromon. We apologize for the delay in addressing this matter and your understanding would be greatly appreciated. We understand, huh? Shoto, are you sure you don't want to think about it? We aren't only just involved with wild Digimon, we have them in our decks. That's where you're wrong. NPCs react to wild Digimon, right? If that's true, the Digimon in our decks aren't wild anymore. What could possibly go wrong? He has a point. There's one more thing. Tamers shouldn't even think about catching wild Digimon and making friends with them. Gulp. Well, the cards in this game form a system more complex than you can imagine. We've already confirmed that. That looks so cool. A regular wild Digimon can cause even more trouble. Ooh. Even more trouble. Yes, well, let's just say you can lose your player status. What? Do you mean we could get banned from the game? I'm sorry, but the details are strictly confidential. Whatever the case may be, smile. If you want to keep enjoying healthy competition in the game, I strongly suggest you keep my advice in the back of your mind. Now they bow. Exit the scene. Now we go into a scene outside of the building. Cool Boy scared the living daylights out of me. I guess someone of his position really knows everything. You think so? He told us in detail what the management's stance was on the issue. He even warned us about what players shouldn't do. I'm completely satisfied with that meeting. Shoto looks up to the sky and smiles. In fact, I think he's a really great guy. Huh? What's with that look? You've finally grown up. What do you mean? If you're scared of someone like him, you're going to have a hard time at university. Screech! Now enter your typical anime guy with glasses with the glare. And now an old man as well. There are a lot of professors in my department who are more overbearing than that guy. There you go. So these are professors. They're an academy now. University. I still don't know what that's like. She's like, don't worry, you're about to find out, boy. Aren't you taking the entrance exam next year? Well, don't get too worked up. If you are ever in trouble, you can count on this trusty childhood friend for anything. Shoto points at himself, laughing. Well, what does that mean? Did I say something funny? It's funny when you say it. There's nothing funny about what I said. Beep, beep, the D-storage is going off? Oh no, is it time already? It is, 5:20 alarm p.m., 5:20 p.m. We had so much to do, time just flew by. You have class now, right? I'll take you there. I guess we have to postpone the shopping until next time. Thank you. Where are you guys going? We have to log out. I'll be back tomorrow. Just you wait in here. Okay. Oh, this was Peteromon and Shoemon talking to him from the D-storage. Oh, and now I forgot her name. I mean, it's been a while since we read the other one. So now their other friend actually watched that whole interaction and them logging off. And she's like, bling, now what did I just see? The next day, the Emerald Coast. Chill out, Peteromon. Hey, Shoto. Clink, clink. You think I swoosh comes out of the storage? You think I can relax in there? I'm free. Nothing better than a good old smell of home. Starts flying around everywhere. You're overreacting. It couldn't have been that bad. What do you know? These two need to pipe down. I know. Think about how I felt. Locked up in storage with nowhere to go. I get it. But you do know that you really stick out, don't, right? Tap, tap. Oh, here comes, huh? You should listen to Shoto. He freezes. Yikes! Boom, or bling. I could see you guys 2 days in a row. Shoto? Ariza? Who do we have here? Oh? A couple of Digimon I've never seen before. Hey, how are you, V? Well, I'm doing just great. You wanna know why? I just got to finally meet the new Digimon I've been looking for. No Digimon? We don't know what you're talking about. Tremble. You don't have to play dumb, Shoto. I have no intention of falling behind you in terms of Digimon knowledge. I can say this with confidence. In the long history of Digimon, there is no record of a type like theirs being reported in the media. Oh, cool. So like the old, now these things were from like the V-Pets, which started from like the Tamagotchi way back in the day when Digimon first came out, right? And now we go, it's like kind of like a transition of like through time, how Digimon went on, I think. But anyway, we're in the Digimon cards now. It's selfish of you to keep it a secret. Were you laughing behind my back yesterday when I told you about the new species? Huh? Not at all. It was just bad timing. Anyway, have you been with these Digimon for a long time? I'm gonna come clean. We just met Peteromon and Shoemon yesterday. And there's the callback of Peteromon and Shoemon. Those names are adorable. She's all infatuated with them. They seem to be a different kind of Digimon from the ones I've seen. I just love these two. Bling! I've made my decision. Your decision? Your decision on what? What's this princess so excited about? Ariza, I don't have a good feeling about this. Shoemon's scared. Something is definitely off, Shoemon. Ariza, it's time to battle. Swish battle? With me? Now? Exactly, and if I win, I get to keep Shoemon. This is some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff right there, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh, they would duel for their cards, right? In this case, they were always dueling for Yugi's Dark Magician. Dud. Another Digimon for Violet in Boots collection. Oh, that's right, because I remember now. She had like, there was a picture of her and she had like all these different kinds of Digimon in the back, kind of signaling what deck she plays, which one of them was Bellstar, and I forgot the other ones, which we'll soon find out anyway. To be continued. There you go. All right, so that was actually pretty cool. I am excited to see her deck in action and actually see Ariza get to play in Shoemon. And now we're going to see what Shoemon can do, although some cards are already out, but nonetheless, it'd be fun to watch. Anyway, stay tuned for the next episode and I'll see you guys there.